Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today we are making a fun video here. What are we doing today? So I have my notebook here and I have some names written down. What is the common denominator here on this page is, here we go, ugly fragrance bottles. Oh my god, I cannot even look at them. So on Instagram, I don't know if you're following me on Instagram. I guess you're not, because very few people watch my English videos and very few people follow me on Instagram. So, well, I made some stories. I posted some stories, I posted a series of stories of ugly bottles, in my opinion, and they were very funny. And then there were a lot of comments that cracked me up. So I was like, okay, it's been a month. I'm not posted lately in a while, in a minute, and then let's make some videos, a light-hearted one, a fun one. So I sat down and I wrote down some names, some ugly fragrance brands or bottles or releases, and they are here. And I also have some ugly bottles in front of me right now, so I lead by example. I know I said I'm gonna tell you that these are ugly, but I still have them because some juices are really nice. They smell beautiful. They smell intoxicating. Extreme gourmand. So, if you want to have fun with me today, go grab your drink. I have my drink here with me. And it is a classic here on this channel. We have her with us, her story. Ruth is here, and if you are a little hungry, if you got munchies, that's all right, no problem. Go grab a snack, go grab something to eat, and come find me here, and let's start our conversation. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm in San Francisco, and I live in the Mission, and I am facing the Mission Street. My apartment is facing the Mission Street, and of course, Mission Street never sleeps, honking, singing, loud music, whatever. So if you are hearing some interfering noise throughout this video, I cannot help that. I thought not the sound system, or my microphone is good, picking up my whatever voice, but I'm just like giving you a heads up. We are in San Francisco, and I'm gonna give you the details. Details are important. It is 12:41 p.m. on a Saturday, September 17th, 2022. What the fuck? Oh my god, September. Holy cow, the year is over. I'm telling you, it is official. Closing the store. It is 2023. I cannot believe my mouth is having a hard time pronouncing these numbers. Oh my god. Something happened after 32, and time flies. It doesn't even fly. It is like, it is supersonic right now. It just like goes, and then we're like, oh hi. I can't believe. So how are you feeling? Are you ready for the new year? Are you ready for Halloween or Thanksgiving or the new year or Christmas? You can leave a comment, down in the comment section. And by the way, if you have any fragrance bottles that you think that are extremely ugly, you can even look at them, please let me know down in the comment section, because we can make some fun reels on Instagram, or we can shoot a part 2 or like another sequel to this video of this ugly fragrance bottles. But let's get going. Let's go and start with the first brand, that is House of Sillage. I have things to say. So, I'm gonna be honest. Regular House of Sillage bottles, I have one here. I don't find them extremely ugly. They are heavy. They are weighty. And I think this glass here and the sprayer here are very high quality. We just have to, be honest. And this, the cap, the cupcake, the icing, wow, it is really heavy. And the fragrance you are seeing right now is the Whispers of Seduction. To be honest, I was I regretted buying this, but it grew on me so significantly. This is a very sweet marshmallowy oud fragrance. So if you like sweet ouds like I do, oud bouquet, or the same fragrance from this brand, Passion de l'Amour. It's like a fruity oud, which is like a little honey tropical. You will like this one. And I'm not selling this actually. I like this. This is nice. This is daytime suitable too. But this brand has another set of bottles that are very tawdry. Oh my god, so like garish, is that a word? Whatever. So I'm gonna put one here. That is Holiday. That is the Snow Globe. And I've seen this bottle in person in New York, in Manhattan, at a department store on Fifth Avenue. I was like, what the actual fuck? Holy cow, it is so repelling. It is so ugly. So I don't know. When I'm doing the ugly fragrance bottles, I'm just gonna put House of Sillage here. These are not that bad, but I know some of you out there thinks that this is disgusting. And you know what? They released a new fragrance called Minnie Mouse. I actually like that bottle. And they have this new line of fragrances called Sweet Atelier. And I don't think they're that ugly either. You know what? They look ugly on the page, but they are not. You know, if you give them a chance, you might like them a little. But yes, I see that there is a sort of like general tastelessness going on throughout the brand, and there you go, they made it to the top of the list. Like, not the top, but the first brand on this video. And the second brand I am going to talk about today is, oh my god, it might make you blind. Make your appointments. Oh my god, not dentist, eye checkup. Tiziana Terenzi. How can you be more tasteless? More, it's crass, it's tawdry, it is hideous, it is outlandish. Tiziana Terenzi, the ones with the sea star that comes out of a bottle that is filled with seawater, and the one that is called Krista, the pink one. And even these, this is Mirak. This is a very good rose oud vanilla sugar combination. I love this fragrance. This is a great alternative to Oud Satin Mood, Noir du Noir by Tom Ford, or Rose d'Arabie by Armani Privé. This is nuclear too. This is like bombastic, like woof, blasting performance. Nuclear, nice. I love this. There's sort of like underlying cleanliness to this fragrance as well, with that sweet powdery woody vibe, rose vanilla. I love it. I'm okay if I sell this fragrance because I'm in need of cash. Actually, I'm putting a lot of fragrances on Mercari, and then I sold some of them. I'm decluttering because, bitch, I need money. I need cash. San Francisco is fucking expensive. It is crazy. Okay, New York is expensive. We know that. But we are right under New York when it comes to rent and, you know, cost of living. It's crazy. You know what? Well, we are paying for it. We are in a state of eternal spring here in San Francisco. I think the weather is fantastic. You know, when I look at the bigger cities, like, you know, world-class cities on the world map, I don't think any of them has weather as fantastic as San Francisco. We just have to be honest, because it is incredible. It is, wow, excellent, tremendous. And of course, we're paying for it. And okay, I'm gladly doing that, but I'm also selling fragrances to be able to sustain. Or keep buying more decants to try more fragrances. So I can let this go, but I don't know. I'm hanging on this. This is Mirak, by the way. This is Mirak by Tiziana Terenzi. I talked about this in a previous video where I talked about oud fragrances on this channel. You can refer back to that. But come on, the brand is ugly, period. Alright. Whoa, the third brand we are talking about today is a brand I have talked about repeatedly ad nauseum on this channel. It is Amouage. I have tons of videos. Are there any other YouTube channel on YouTube that has talked about Amouage as extensively as I have? I don't know, but I have a lot of Amouage videos. You can refer back to them. But women fragrances, they're fine. They're okay. But men, oh my god, those hammer, religious hammer, it is so disproportionate. When you feel it, yes, it's heavy. The quality is there, but it is so ugly. If I want to be hammered, I just want to be hammered by a cock on my bed, not my fragrance. Or if I need to do some like renovation or construction, I would go and get my, toolbox. And I don't want to see Amouage lyric men in that toolbox. I don't know. They might smell nice. They must smell good. I mean, they smell nice. I know. Amouage, Interlude Man, Black Iris, perfect. I love it. Lyric Man. Uh, there are nice releases, but they are so ugly. Holy cow! I'm like, I can't spend that money. Maybe I will if I like one of them, but I have to be honest. Oh, the fourth brand or the bottle design that I would like to discuss here today with you is no other than bottle number 9, Chinatown. Okay, so I have recommended bottle number 9 fragrances on this channel. It is controversial. Rahme, what was her name? The owner. It is obvious. I have talked to people in New York in the meatpacking district where they have different fragrance boutiques that, yes, she did say, change the bulbs, and then she did make racist comments, and I think she owned up to them because she was getting a lot of thieves through the store, and then she was profiling them, which is profanity, which is absolutely wrong. But somehow I don't put bond number 9 in the same bucket where I put Dolce & Gabbana. To me, DNG is like this super duper bad. It's like racism. It is disgusting, anti-Asian, like Asian hate propagating. I don't know, that I cannot handle. So that is a battle I pick, and I don't test their fragrances. I don't feature Dolce & Gabbana. I hate myself for wearing one of their frames in my life, but I'm not at that place when it comes to bond number 9, and I actually recommended some of their fragrances. Namely, bond number 9, New York Oud. It is a great rose oud vanilla, some with plum. Really sturdy plum fruitiness. It smells beautifully on a man. It smells beautifully on a woman. It is that musky feeling that, bond number 9 signature, if I may say, it's there too. It is a great fragrance. I sold it, but it's because of that I needed cash. But if I had that fragrance, which I did in the past, I was happy to use that. But the one bond number 9 that I cannot seem to get rid of is bond number 9 Chinatown. This is a fragrance. It's like 15 out of 10. It is an excellent fragrance. This put bond number 9 on the map of fragrance brands, and this is going nowhere. They have other good releases, and I know the bottles are a little clunky. This feels like too plasticky, and it is hard to spray. But specifically, there is a line in their portfolio called Dubai. Oh my god, look at these bottles. Can you get even uglier than this? Holy cow! And on top of it, worse is coming to worse. They don't smell nice. I have tried a lot of them. And recently I've tried Ruby because this was being, touted as the winner of that Dubai line. No, they are expensive, they look ugly, and hey, I am so glad to feature bottle number 9 as ugly fragrance bottles in this video, especially the Dubai line. And okay, we are getting even more controversial now because I'm gonna be featuring a brand in this video that is liked by many on YouTube and in the fragrance world. Egemen de Parfum, Frédéric Malle. Okay, so I don't find the juices very artistic. I don't find them extraordinary. They smell nice, but I always have alternatives that I could recommend for bond number 9. First thing that comes to my mind, if you are interested in not bond number 9, Frédéric Malle, The Night, go with Strange Love NYC, that of Night. For example, many, substitutions that I could make. That's one thing. And when it comes to those bottles by Estee Lauder, they feel terrible. They feel terrible. The cap, oh my God, portrait of a plastic. Portrait of a plastic, I cannot. It is ugly. I am so sorry. I will never, you know, I could make an exception for an extraordinary release, but I will never buy a full bottle from Frédéric Malle because they are so ugly and I'm not in love with the juices. And here we are on this very video. I'm saying that, I don't like their bottles. I find them ugly. There you go. I said it. I know some of you will vacate the channel. It's alright, very few people watch my English videos. That's alright, we're just have very small, very eclectic family here because I don't know, this is a bilingual channel, by the way, you know that, right? Each and every fragrance video comes in 2 different languages. One of them is in Turkish, which I just filmed. The other one is English, which we are filming right now today with you, which you are watching, and thank you so much for doing that. And if you want to support this channel, all you need to do is subscribe and like and leave a comment. That's it. I don't do PR. How refreshing. I do not accept free fragrance bottles. Ever. Every single bottle, every single decant you have seen or you will see on this channel is purchased with my own money. I am not a YouTube sales associate and I will never ever waste your time with PR bottles that are being sent, gifted bottles like the other YouTube channels do. One thing, if that sounds like your thing, and that is a rarity, that is a rarity in and of itself, so please show your support. And if you're a gay ally, here's your fragrance channel. If you are a feminist, welcome home. Okay, so 6th fragrance bottle I'm gonna talk about today. Actually, this brand has nice designs. Flower Bomb. I like that Flower Bomb bottle design. The name and the bottle, but their latest release, which is Good Fortune, which I reviewed on this channel. I have here still the travel size. That fragrance bottle is monstrosity. I hate that so badly. And when I said that, when I reviewed this fragrance, some people said, no, it is not that bad. It is original. There is like some smart design idea behind it. And they went ahead and felt the bottle on the shelf and they came back running and say, oh my God, what the fuck was that? My hand still feels weird holding that bottle. I know, girl. No, it is so ugly. And there you go. Here's the picture and here's the video. Go back. And by the way, this is designer white floral that, we kept smelling over and over again. Oh my God. And there is a new girl in town, which is Prada Paradox. Or I don't know. The bottle is not bad. It is in line with Prada's, design, the triangle bottle, but the smell is my way. Kind of like, my way went ahead and then had a car crash and then went to emergency and came out as Prada Paradox, whatever. What is going on with these white flowerness in the designer world? I think I have an idea. This might be very controversial. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. So the COVID is fading away. Tourism is amping up, and tourists are now visiting more and more France, Italy, Europe, and then, from the other parts of the world, mainly Asia, Turkey, other parts of Europe, even South America. And then, when they go, they shop a lot, which is a great thing. That's what I would do as well. I like shopping too. And then, when you go to France or Italy and on the shelf, you see a shiny new release and then you buy them as a tourist. So I think these new releases, sweet white floral releases, they just pumping out, kept coming and coming. I think they are touristic fragrances. Now, there are touristic places we go do sightseeing, and there are touristic fragrances, I guess, we go and buy them. I think this is the new trend. This is my explanation for this. I don't know what you think. This is not a judgment. This is just an observation. I don't have many data points to prove my point, but please let me know down in the comment section how you feel about these very insignificant money trap designer releases. Okay, so we are going to talk about Roja, one of my favorite brands. one of the best perfumers. We all have our opinions about Roja. He might have stolen some Guerlain formulas, and he might have, tweaked them a little, make his own fragrances. One of my favorite fragrances of all time, Diaghilev, Chypre Extraordinaire. This one, Roja, Qatar. He knows what he is doing, and he does not smell bad. That is a fact. And if you want to pay that money, or if you don't want to pay that money, it's totally up to you. And I have reviewed a lot of Roja fragrances that were purchased with my own money, even the travel sizes. Go back, watch the Parfum de la Nuit, un, deux, trois, 1, 2, 3 video. I purchased them. I reviewed Chypre Extraordinaire, Great Britain, Roja Haute Luxe, Goodnight Kiss. I paid my own money. I'm still paying down my credit card, and the travel sizes, I bought them and I reviewed them for you. Please refer to my channel. Previous video for Roja fragrance reviews, and I think I have one of the extensive line of videos when it comes to Roja. But this new fragrance called Apex or whatever, Eau de Parfum version, you're seeing the bottle right now. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? It looks so ugly. Did it come out of Walgreens, Duane Reade's, CVS? What the actual fuck is happening here? Oh my god. I think that is a terrible idea of this design. Of course, the smell, are masculine guys, freshies, soapies, better booty. They liked it so much. And guess what? Roja heard them and released Parfum version, which the bottle you're seeing right now, and it is not that ugly. It is more bearable. It is softer, smoother on the eyes, but the Eau de Parfum version, hell no. No, no, no. And another bottle that I'm putting on right now, that is a brand called The Spirit of Dubai. That tastelessness, nauseating, and the fragrance is called Nargisi. Look at the bottle. I don't know. I'm speechless. Moving on. And then another thing, Boadicea The Victorious Legend. What is this? What is this bottle? There is a guy on top of the bottle. That guy is so small. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna suck this guy? Am I gonna be fucking with that guy? What is it? How big? Why has this ever been on a shelf? Oh my god! I'm telling you, this, like the Nargisi and the Legend, they might have been the worst fragrances that have graced, the ugliest fragrances that have graced the shelves in department stores. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. And also, I want to talk about Pacon Rabanne. Oh, that Phantom, the release they came up with, I don't like it. Invictus, I don't like it. They look cheap. I don't know. What do you think? Normally designer bottles are not that bad. Look at Prada Candy. Look at Chanel, Dior. They are palatable. They are palatable and they are not that bad. But like Pacon Rabanne, there's something wrong with that. Something is off. What's wrong with that? I like Olympia, and I think Olympia bottles are not that bad. But certain bottles, like Invictus and Phantom, the new release, oh, no, no, no. And I'm gonna talk about indie brands, and I'm gonna give them some credit actually here. And then where's my full bottle? Wait a second. Where's my Francesca? Okay, so what you're seeing right now on the screen is Francesca Bianchi Lover's Tale. So, the bottle is a 30 ml bottle. The glass feels nice, and then there's this like paper sticker here, and the spray is nice. I am not spraying it because this is a very potent fragrance and it smells like a honeyed shit. This is the Lover's Tale, very animalic. I love it a lot, and I think this is her best release. But the caps. So when it comes to indie fragrance brands like Papillon Artisan Perfumery, Perfumes, Vogue, or Mai, that brand, or like Francesca Bianchi, there is a problem going on when it comes to caps. It is too plasticky, it feels bad. But since the quality of the juice, even if I don't like it, is there are naturals, there are very expensive synthetics that are blended very well with these indie brands, I'm gonna give them some credit. I'm gonna cut some slack. That's okay, because you know why? Their price point is not terrible either, because these brands that we have just talked about, they are very expensive, and we are definitely paying for the bottles. That is obvious, but the bottles we are paying for are ugly. But you know, when it comes to indie brands, I am more lenient. You know, Matière Perfumery, or Aurélien Guichard, you know, Radical Rose, Santal Ostra, whatever, that brand, you know, it feels terrible too. Like their sprayer, the hose inside the bottle, it is so like it is very discomfort inducing actually, in a way. It's like, you know, what is going on, like, you know. But I'm giving them some credit because, you know, what we are told is that the juice inside is high quality, well blended, and their price point is lower than the brands that we have just talked about. So there you have it. But whatever I said here, please take it with a grain of salt. It is only my opinion. So if you have any other fragrance brands that you find ugly, let them know down in the comment section. Maybe I'll do another reel. I'll do another video. We're just gonna have fun. So one video idea that came to me from one of my viewers is that, you know, pick a brand and pick only one fragrance from that brand and make a video out of that, which I am going to do, and that is gonna hit the channel in the near future. So I haven't been uploading in a month, but I have to get going. I have to start cranking things up. But you know, I moved here and I'm going through a lot of things, you know, traumas, you know, surfacing, therapy, and then, you know, I went through a separation, so I'm perfectly alone. In California, there's no one to turn to. So a lot of things happening, you know, a lot of things rolling at the same time in the background, so I'm doing my best. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm gonna finish this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I appreciate it when people watch my English videos and leave a comment down in the comment section, because you know what? I am talking to the walls here right now, but I don't feel like I'm alone, which is a great thing, and I'm eternally grateful for that. And one thing I'm going to end this video with is actually my, it's going to be my motto for, you know, maybe for the near future, and that is, let life live through you. I'll see you at the next one. Take care, everyone.